live from the venerable grounds of Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Chris Sale.
Well, Sale's a strikeout pitcher, and the thing about it is he'll throw strikes early, but then start teasing the zones, and that's what the great ones do. You got to make sure you elevate him, get him out over the plate. That's the only way you're going to have a chance.
Okay, all set to go. Here's George Springer.
The right fielder, George Springer.
The wind of the pitch. That one's in there, and this one is off and running. Sale delivers.
Oh.
Strike two. One of the things you see every once in a while with a special talent is a guy who gets to the big league super fast. Chris Sale falls into that category. 13th overall pick in 2010 by the White Sox, Singy, and he debuted 60 days later at the big league level. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, just a freak on the mound, and that delivery, something that people thought would cause injury for him early in his career, didn't. He started experience later on, but no surprise that his favorite player growing up was Randy Johnson.
Sale ready. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering misses, and that is ball one. Yeah, those two guys have a pretty similar mechanical structure. Sale's just kind of a smaller version of Randy Johnson, right?
Yeah, just not as tall as Randy Johnson, and probably drops down a little bit more than the big unit, but he's had a tremendous amount of success. He's a World Series champion, and I think health is just the key for him to finish up a potential Hall of Fame career.
Diving, and he can't make the play. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bichette at first with no outs. And it's fouled away. And Sale deals. And there's a foul ball.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
In the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. They say it went.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Kicks and deals. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Runners at first and second with one gone. And takes low for ball one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Sale and a 1-2. And there's a ball. The 2-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And here is Matt Chapman. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two outs. Good eye right there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, 2 down. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. Alejandro Kirk waits on deck. That one's in there. Strike 1. That's in there. And a swing and a miss. Chapman is gone.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back now at Fenway, and towing the slab in this one, Kevin Gossman.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Cedane Rafaela. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The pitch.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, right field. Springer drifts towards it. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Next pitch misses. 2-0. There's a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, right side. Merrifield to first in time. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
The designated hitter, Justin.
Turner climbs in on that right side. On the ground, right side. Guerrero the toss to first, and Turner is retired. Inning over. On to the second from Fenway Park. No score. Back here in Boston, new inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate. Because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. Story tosses to first. 1 out in the second.
Yeah, and he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-1. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
Out towards right center field. And he'll play it on a bounce.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Man at first with 1 gone. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And here it comes. Pitch is in there. And the count even at 1. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Next pitch is popped up. 2 down.
The center fielder,
Here's Kiermaier now.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's downstairs and outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Strike in there. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
This is off the inside. And now 3 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Not in time. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Good hitters count the 2-0. There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And he deals. This ball's chopped on the ground. Dahlbeck. A flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the second, and stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. Ball one there. Gosman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And now it's even up.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike. That one missing inside.
It's a good take.
Verdugo checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around, according to Clyde Washington. Adam Duvall at the plate. That's in there. And that is strike one. Righty delivers. That's in there. And that is strike two. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. First pitch, and he just misses.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is fouled back. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Trevor Story, the next to hit, takes ball one. Gausman throws over, and he's back in easily. Yoshida off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Righty to the plate.
Yeehaw!
That clips the corner. Two now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail things here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Rafaela sends it to first, and Guerrero is set down.
Now batting, designated hitter
Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And here is Matt
That
Chapman.
missed. That's the ball.
First offering, and it just misses. And he pumps it a strike. And that one got a piece of him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Snap throw to first. Chapman back on a dive. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Kicks and deals. That one misses, and that's ball two. And a foul ball left side. Here comes a pitch. And a good eye there.
Outside.
Dalton Varsho in the on-deck circle. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Three-two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. A swing and a soft liner. That's a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Story under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Blue Jays 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Back inside Fenway Park. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 0-1 down. And fouled off.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That misses.
1-2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field. No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
In there. And so now 1-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Kirk makes the play, and there are 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's the second baseman, Cedane Rafaela. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
That one outside. Now 2-0.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Rafael Devers hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
Here's a 3-0. And that's in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And the 3-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Guerrero has this one sized up, and he makes the catch. That is the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Back in Boston, on to the 4th. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Action in the pen down there. Zach Kelly up and loosening in the pen. Murphy getting cranked up as well. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
So man aboard, and now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Throw to second, save. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Merrifield at second with nobody out. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. That one missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Here's a 2-2. On the ground, right side. Dahlbeck steps on the bag. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Now back, right fielder, George Springer.
And the batter is George Springer.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB. And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
And now 2-0. And there's a strike. That's through there for a strike. Stays alive. And a pitch. Base hit and a run in to score.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. 2 away now.
Now back, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Inside corner, that's a strike. It's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Verdugo makes the play, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The pitch. And misses inside. The pitch. And it's even up. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Smash to the left side. Fires over to Guerrero. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Number 2, designated hitter,
Justin Turner now grounded out his first time. Foul ball there.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Next pitch downstairs, and 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. The Red Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout, and there are 2 outs.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Verdugo takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That one misses, and now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And the righty deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Here's the center fielder, Adam Duvall. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. New pitcher on now, Zach Kelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Brandon Bell now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The wide to kick the pitch. And ball 1.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Makes a nice running catch. 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Chapman in the box now. No balls and a strike. The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And another ball. Next pitch is outside. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Runner take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Liner caught at second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. And that one is lifted in the air. Yoshida settles under this one. And that's the third out. One left for Toronto, but they lead it 3-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, it's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
Check swing, went around. 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. And that one missing low.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
1-2 now. That one ran inside, almost got him. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. One up, one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story now. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. The Red Sox hitless so far in the game. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And next for the Red Sox, Bobby Dahlbeck. Struck out swinging his first time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
First offering misses the mark. And that's outside. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Check swing. He held up. And now 3-1.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release point.
So now 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Is just one strike away. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First